Hey, what up, man? Cowboy family. Yeah, we out here. I'm about to start this podcast with my Eagle fan right here.
Yes, sir.
One of my big homies, man. It's one of my friends, man. Close friends, man. About to talk about next Saturday's games. We're gonna talk about the Cowboys, Seahawks, and we're gonna talk about the Texans and the Colts. All right, well, let's start with the Texans and the Colts. Who you got in that game?
Me personally, it's a tricky one. We know both of them teams they split. Both teams went on the road by three. The road team won by three, or the home team won by three. Check that. Anyways, but 3 point game, they split. Third time tiebreaker. I won with the home team, Houston, Deshaun Watson, Jadeveon Clowney. They get it done. Andrew Luck, he fails us again. Unfortunately.
Hey, well, you have it, fellas. He's going with the Texans. I'm gonna have to agree with the Texans. It seems like even though the Colts always end up as a hot team at the end of the year, since Andrew Luck has been with this team, they seem to get, they seem to lay an egg every time. And then I feel like how the NFL feels about my Cowboys. Until they prove something, then otherwise I just don't believe it. Um, the Colts are hot. They have won the last 7 of their 8 games, um, including making my Cowboys lay an egg in their stadium. Andrew Luck is having a terrific year. The receivers is having a terrific year. Tight end Eric Ebron, he's having a terrific year. Their defense is outstanding. But when you have veterans on the defense side of the ball that have experienced a playoff game, that have gave a Super Bowl champion winning quarterback Tom Brady problems three quarters out of a football game, I'm pretty sure they're going to give Andrew Luck 4 quarters problem. Other than that, I really can't say um, who's if it's going to be a blowout. I'm gonna put it that way. If it's going to be a blowout, I believe it should be a close, good game. It's a division rival game, and they know each other. Saturday night's game. Who you got in that game?
Saturday night. Woo! I'm an Eagles fan, but NFC East fan as well. And above all, I hate the Cowboys, but my guy Zeke is there, and I'm a big Ohio State fan, big Zeke fan. He's the best running back to come out to me. Some say Eddie George, I say Zeke. Uh, I'm going with. It's a tough one, but I'm going with the Cowboys purely because they're the home team and they rested Zeke, which means he's going to go crazy. Mark my words. They get Hall of Famer Travis Frederick back. That's going to go crazy for them. Their defense has proven to be one of the best defenses in the league. When it comes to the playoffs, defense wins championships and running the ball wins championships. I'm going with the Cowboys in a close one. That does it again. 31-28. 43-yard field goal.
That's a bold statement, Maher. 43-year-old field goal. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Um, of course I got my Cowboys. Of course I got us. But I got us winning by 3 as well. I got us winning 27-24 or 24-21. Maher with a 53-yard field goal. Again, like my friend says, Dak does it again. He comes back in the fourth quarter comeback. Um, I want all the fans to pay close attention between the matchups between the Griffins and and Cooper and Bobby Wagner and company with Frank Clark on our offensive line and against Zeke Elliott. Um, all I have to say is our players have to outcoach our own coach. They have to outplay, outdo everything over our coaches. Because if they don't, this is an L. And then that will make the talking heads better. That will make them seem like they know exactly what they're talking about. Because 75% of the time they don't know what they're talking about. But other than that, I got the Cowboys in the close one. It's gonna be a tough battle. Russell Wilson is a goat, man. He's a baby goat. You know, I didn't really give him his much respect when he first came out of the Big Ten because I'm Ohio State fan, and he was struggling with Melvin Gordon and all them guys when he had them a fresh Melvin Gordon at that, like a rookie Melvin Gordon going crazy, one of the best running backs in college football history at the time. And it's just like they met Ohio State and let an egg like, yo, I can't beat these dudes. And matter of fact, I don't even think he had Melvin Gordon. I think I lied when I said Melvin Gordon, but he had a nice running back. They always do. Always have a nice line, stout defense. But Russell Wilson is something else. He's something special in the NFL. He's very special in the NFL. And all I have to say is our linebackers have to keep contained. Our defensive front has to keep contained. Have to contain the outsides. Let them try to bully their way through the middle. Antoine Woods, I think he'll show up and have a couple sacks these games. If not a couple sacks, he will disrupt a lot of plays this game. He's a force in the middle. He's a brick in the middle. He's very good at what he does, and he's very technical sound. But other than that, I'm hitting on these Sunday games now. I don't know the early Sunday game.
It's the Chargers and Ravens.
Okay, Chargers and Ravens. Who you got?
Baltimore.
You going with who?
So a couple weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, the Ravens put it on the Chargers, destroyed them, right? But I just saw stats today. The Chargers are 7-1 on the road this season, and I don't trust Lamar Jackson making enough throws downfield to keep their defense honest. So they're going to jam that box. And Phillip Rivers, being the veteran quarterback he is, it's about time my man advances in the playoffs. So I'm going Chargers in a defensive banger, 13-10 in overtime.
Ooh, woo. There's gonna be some games on there. The NFC wildcard games might be the best games of the year. Might be the best games of the year. See, I'm gonna go with the Chargers with an upset due to the fact that this is Lamar Jackson's first NFL playoff game. He's young, he's poised, but I think the veterans overcome the adversity on the road in MetLife Stadium. I believe that's their stadium name. If it's not, you're welcome to correct me. But yeah, I got the Chargers winning 17-14 overtime. I agree with the overtime. I think both defenses are great. My gut says the Ravens, but history is going to tell me that is third time is the charm. Third time is the charm. 3 weeks ago, they did get smashed. They went out to the Ravens Stadium. Matter of fact, they were at home and got smashed. And I think they're going to get their revenge. They are a great road team. great road team, if not the best road team in the NFL this season. The Chargers are. And I think that will give them a lot of confidence in this game. The late night Sunday game. Already know who he gonna say he going with.
Oh, yeah. So the Eagles and the Bears. Okay, everybody's on the Bears wagon, right? But this the same Eagles team that last year. I gotta hold it for this. I got something to say. So this Eagles team, same team last year, same situation. Nick Foles, he came in. What'd he do? Who's to say he won't do it again? That's all I'm an Eagles fan. All season I've been saying, give us the opportunity to defend our title. We lose first round, that's cool. But look what Foles has done this year. As a starting quarterback, he's 4-1. He beat the Falcons, the Redskins, the Rams, and the Texans. Those are good teams. The Rams, Texans, playoff teams. He beat them. He made the playoffs. We got Chicago, Mitchell Trubisky, another one of them young quarterbacks. First playoff game. Yes. He's got Khalil Mack. The defense is stout, yes, but look at Philadelphia's offense. That offense can give anybody trouble. You got Nelson Aguilar in the slot. Alshon Jeffrey, he's big, physical. It's hard to guard him man-to-man outside if you got small corners. Golden Tate, he's starting to come along now because Foles, unlike Wentz, I'm a big Wentz fan, and he's like one of these young quarterbacks. You know, he's not gonna be perfect. Foles is a vet. He distributes the ball, assists, everybody. Dallas Goedert, Zach Ertz. The weapons are there. Darren Sproles. I told my man the other day, Darren Sproles got that fountain of youth, that good H2O from Space Jam. He out here going crazy. He bringing the threat to the offense we ain't had. And with that being said, our defense is still injured. The secondary, that hurts. But I'd rather be playing Mitchell Trubisky opposed to another quarterback with that bad secondary because we still Fletcher Cox, Brandon Graham, Michael Bennett. He hates Michael Bennett. Michael Bennett, Chris Long, Nigel Bradham, Michael Jenkins. I just got word today. Michael Jenkins played every defensive snap this season. Give the man a bonus. You know what I'm saying? With him back there, it helps them young guys. So I'm going with the upset, of course. Eagles 17, Bears 13. Defense. Foles makes more plays than Trubisky. Period. That's that. It comes down to Trubisky and Nick Foles. And I'm taking the Super Bowl MVP.
Late night game. I think I'm gonna go with the Eagles on the upset. I got them winning 20-17. Nick Foles fit that team. I said that for years. I said it when your boy Shit Kelly was up there. He fits that team. That's the main reason why they won the Super Bowl. People say Wentz, but I don't think Wentz has the intangibles that Nick Foles has. Just yet. He's still young. He's still learning. He's still, he's a good quarterback. He's a great thrower of the ball. But other than that, I feel like Nick Foles, he's going to get time. They're going, they have a stout offensive line. They are going to, protect him a little bit more this week. They're going to make sure that, my nose. They're going to make sure that Nick Foles, gets the job done. And I think Doug Peterson, the way he called plays is phenomenal. And I think that he will get the job done against Matt Nagy. Now, the game is going to be close. But, again, like my man said, he has veterans all across that board.
They did it last year.
They just won a Super Bowl. So, they have the more experience as far as the pressure. They have the more experience, and then we can understand they're not going to fold under pressure. They're going to embrace pressure, and they're going to go do their job. That's why I had them winning in the close one on an upset. the Eagles. And then the following week, I have the Cowboys traveling to LA. And the Eagles is fortunately going back home after going to the Saints. Other than that, man, y'all hit that like button. Kill that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Follow me. My name is Montana, man. Always be in everybody's stream. All the Cowboy fan streams. Cowboy up. DC4L, man.